This is Hugs, a delightful 5.5-month-old terrier mix with big ears and a bigger personality. Hugs was abandoned because his owner couldn't have dogs in the building. We found him at a local rescue shelter, and now we're helping Hugs find a new dog-friendly home. Will his new pet parents be the musicians soon to say I do, the close-knit family living at the beach, or the longtime friends and roommates? 3 candidates, only 1 dog. Find out who Hugs will choose on Who Gets the Dog.
Coelho, and the star of this show is Hugs. Every year, millions of dogs, just like Hugs, are abandoned in animal shelters all over the country. They all need good homes, and we're here to help. This is how it works. You're going to spend 1 day and 1 night in each of the 3 candidates' homes. But don't worry, Hugs. They've been extensively screened and been given the stamp of approval by the Animal Rescue Shelter and the Humane Society of the United States. And Hugs, before we meet your prospective pet parents, I wanted you to look your best. So, first stop was PetSmart for Hugs' very first grooming. Hi!
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Doing good. Welcome to PetSmart.
Thank you.
Who do we
This is
have
Hugs.
here? Hi, Hugs. Come here. Let me be Hugs.
And he just got out of a shelter and he's in desperate need of a grooming. And
Yes,
I wanted
he
to
is.
know if there's anything special you do for shelter dogs.
Absolutely, we do. Working with shelter dogs is a lot like working with puppies. We don't always know what their background is or what kind of home they've come from. So they need a little bit of patience and a lot of love. Touching them all over, touching their feet and their bodies and things like that, or sometimes things that they haven't had done before. Even giving them their first bath at home is nice so that they get used to you and get used to the process because they do feel a little bit more comfortable.
He looks amazing. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Want to say goodbye?
Bye, Hugs.
All right, see you
Thank you.
later.
I hope I see you again.
Now let's meet the families who have qualified for a chance to welcome Hugs into their home. Jeff is a professional musician and Raella is a singer classically trained in opera. They recently bought their first home together and are soon to be wed. This couple is looking for a fun-loving dog who will curl up by the fireside with them.
We're kind of taking the steps in life, and we've done all that. We've gotten the condo. We're becoming more responsible that way, and
we're getting married.
And we're getting married in 5 months, and not ready for a baby yet. But I think the next logical step, and the step we would love, is to have a dog. So.
The Milanis are a family of animal lovers. Chris is an electrician, Dana is a stay-at-home mom, and Athena is their adorable 4-year-old daughter.
A lot of people have had pets as they're growing up, and I had one, and Dana has had a couple, and it was a really positive experience there. So we're looking, so Athena can have that kind of experience as well, you know.
Julie and Mary have been roommates since meeting in graduate school. They are executive assistants by day and run a webzine by night. These two simply want a dog they can cuddle and love.
And the dog gives you so much love, and you get so much, stress relief from having a dog around. I think it's just a great asset.
Yeah, it pays back in spades, so.
Yeah.
Now we've put together a panel of experts who will watch everything that happens at all 3 homes from our Who Gets the Dog headquarters. They will be judging candidates on home environment, interaction, execution of assigned tasks, and overall comfort level. Basically, they're here to interpret Hugs' actions and figure out who he most wants to adopt. And who are the experts? Meet Tamar Geller. She's an animal behaviorist, so she can read between the lines and tell us how Hugs really feels about things. She specializes in a method of compassionate training based on each dog's emotions. Veterinarian Dr. Dean Growlett can tell a lot about a dog just by its looks. He runs a busy animal clinic in Malibu, California, a dog rescue program, and he's also a community leader for animal health. And finally, author Meryl Marco, who seems more at home with dogs than she does with most people. She's written 6 books, including the highly acclaimed What the Dogs Have Taught Me. Okay, Hugs, let's go. Everyone's going to love you, but the choice is yours. Who will it be? Jeff and Raella, the Milani family, or Mary and Julie? I can't wait to find out who gets the dog. Okay, Hugs, are you ready to meet Jeff and Raella?
Yes. We're so excited to meet you, Hugs. Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Jeff is a professional musician, while Raella is a singer classically trained in opera. They met 4.5 years ago on the stage and have been making beautiful music together ever since. Jeff and Raella recently bought a cozy 2-story condo where you can relax and put your paws up. These two want a dog to lavish their love and attention on. Hugs, are you ready to be serenaded? Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Here we go.
Come on. Here we go. We're here. Yes. Look, Hugs, come here, look. Hi. How are you?
Hi there, Hugs.
This is
my
Hugs. This is Raella and Jeff. How are you?
Hi. Nice
There you
to see you.
go.
Well, is this what all the fuss is about? Come here, baby.
Oh, he wants to take the tour immediately.
Come here, bud.
Hello there.
Look at him.
Hi, are you just the cutest? Oh, wagging the tail. Oh,
you see, he's liking
look
it here
at
already.
you.
Oh.
Well, goodness, do you want to take the tour of the house?
I think he does.
Look at that, he immediately
You
wants
do what
to.
he said.
Well, then let's go.
So,
Come here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Oh, yeah, you like
he
the
knows.
couch. Oh, my.
I think this home is a great environment for Hugs because, first of all, there's not a lot of traffic. It's pretty much just Raella and I. We don't have a lot of people that come in and not a lot of commotion, not a lot of action and just chaos.
Here you go. Oh, look at that. See? Come over here. Want to show you? Oh, come over here.
No, I guess we'll go this way.
It's very peaceful, and I think we have a good amount of space here. Hugs, I think, is a perfect sized dog for this condo, for this complex and everything.
Hi, Bubby.
Oh, getting a good face bath.
Having a little dog, the pros are, of course, you don't need a big space for a small dog and you can exercise them pretty quickly. The cons are, most people can step on a small dog. They're so in your way all the time.
Shake that and roll.
One of the really good things about owning a smaller dog is that you can just lift them and put them somewhere else.
I see. Sorry, tug of war, huh?
I think getting a dog at this time in our life, we do have a lot of stuff coming up, the wedding, career things, and it would be a huge undertaking. But what part of life isn't? Because when is the best time to get a dog? Because there's always going to be something else come up.
Come here, down here, buddy.
All right, so we have an IAMS overnight kit for you guys. And this is to make Hugs' visit with you guys in your home a little bit more comfortable. All right, now our experts want to see how well you and Hugs interact and respond to each other. And as you know, he's still a puppy, so he's in need of some basic training. Now, one skill that's going to make your life and his life a lot easier is teaching Hugs how to get into his crate on your command. So this task is called Kennel Up. Turn around. We want you to teach Hugs how to get into this crate and stay there on your command. Got it? Okay. All right. Good luck.
In. Come on, it's good. Come in. Go in.
Crates are used particularly in the phase of housebreaking. Basically, a dog would not go to the bathroom in the place where they sleep, where they hang out. So the whole idea is once the dogs go a couple of times in the crate, he realizes, yeah, I have to stay in this. And then they learn how to hold it because they don't want to be stuck in their own messes.
One side. In. Sit.
With a puppy like his age, I would only leave him in there for about 4 hours at the maximum, but he learns to hold it in while he's in there. So it will help you to housebreak him.
Just put my hand. Sit.
Good.
The hardest part of Kennel Up, I think, was near the end, getting him to stay in the kennel. He seemed to go in pretty good, and what we used is we used a little non-bone to have Hugs go in there, and he would immediately go in most of the time, but then he would just kind of go in and either get it or maybe sniff it and then walk right out again.
It's a nice cage, huh?
The more that we had to do, I think it got a little bit harder as we went along. Then I think he became disinterested and said, you know, I don't want to play this game anymore. I just want to be with you guys. And every time we would go anywhere, he just wanted to be with us. Okay, stay. Stay. No.
Oh,
just don't think you're going to do it, do you?
All right, so we're outside in your front lawn, which is a great place for you guys to hang out with little Hugsy. So this task is called hide and seek. Good old-fashioned game. And what you guys are gonna do is, starting with Raella, you're going to hide. Of course, little Hugsy's gonna seek, and you're gonna tag along with Hugs. And remember, if you guys don't remember how to play when we were little, you wanna hide your eyes like this, count to 10, or however much time they need, and then just go and have fun, and just don't forget to be silly, okay?
All right.
All right, good luck to you guys.
Gotta hide your eyes too, buddy. 1, 2.
When I first heard about the hide and seek game, I thought, well, this is going to be extremely fun with Hugs because he's so full of energy.
4, 5. The hardest part of hide and seek was covering his eyes for the 10 count. Didn't want to do that. He wasn't interested in hiding his eyes.
Hide and seek is one of the best games to play with Hugs, with a puppy, with any dog.
Okay, here we come. We're gonna find you.
For one thing, the dog is learning that coming to you is a fun thing.
She in here? Where's she? Well, I thought what Hugs would do was just come inside the house and just kind of walk around and not want to play the game. But it was funny because when she was hiding, and he immediately went around the corner, heard her voice,
Hugsy.
and almost kind of stood there and like, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna find you. And when he found her, just jumped on her.
You got her.
Like he had played that game a million times before. It was fun.
You found me. Oh, you're so good.
Good.
Yes, you are so good. Oh, my God.
It gives the dog exercise, and you can play it indoors. You can play it hiding in the bedroom, hiding in the kitchen. The key is to constantly change where you're hiding.
Come here, Hugsy. Come here. Come on. Find Jeff. Where is he? Where is he? Is he in here? Oh, my gosh.
I have always found it's very easy to engage your dog in play. It's much harder to get them to knock it off. I have one dog, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're wearing, it's time for a game. In the bathtub, in bed, in a funeral. You wake up in the middle of the night and he's still sitting there with something in his mouth like this.
Hey! You found me and you're trying to get up there, but you found me. Good boy. You
Yay, good job.
As far as our plans for Hugs tonight, we'll stay here and probably gonna find the fireplace and let him just relax tonight in front of us, in front of the fire, and, you know, see what he wants to do.
Hugsy! You look at that. There he is. It's around 8:30 this morning, and we're going to take Hugs to a park. Yay! Hugsy, you're just so cute in the car.
Good morning! Hey. What are you doing, little snapper? How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, how was your sleepover?
We had a good time.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you learn anything new about the little Hugs?
Nothing new. One that he's rambunctious and he likes to stay that way. He's great. He's
great. We wore him out and he slept real good all night.
All right, well, this is the hard part. I have to take him. Do you guys want to say a quick goodbye?
All right. Gotta take him. Come here, buddy.
We're gonna miss you. Yeah. We'll see you again.
We will see you again. You're such a good boy. He was such a good boy.
You were a good boy.
Yes,
we
you
had
were.
a lot of fun with you.
All right, let's go, Hugsy. All right, you guys, thank you so much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All
Bye,
right.
Come on,
Hugs.
Hugs.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Come on, sweetie. Good boy. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Hugs, let's meet the Milanis.
Hi, Hugs.
Hi, Hugs.
Chris is an electrician, Dana is a stay-at-home mom, and Athena loves horses and the color purple. They're living the dream in a great 50s-style bungalow, only 100 steps from a secluded beach. And they just put in a new lawn, so you could have turf and surf all in one place. This is a family of animal lovers, and they want a dog just like you. Let's go. Here we go. Yes, here we are. Look, they left you a message. Look, it's right there. Isn't that cute? Oh, you're giving me kisses. Okay, come on. Hi.
Hi. This is Hugs.
Hi, Hugs.
Hi, Athena. Say hi to Hugs.
Oh my gosh, he's a little baby puppy.
Thank you, cute. Want to pet him, Cheeks? Oh, he's under my bum.
Finally here. Come here, Hugs. Make yourself home.
And make yourself, this is the couch.
The only thing to know about terriers, they are really smart, which means they may have their own opinion. So you as the owner, you gotta be smarter than that particular terrier.
Good dog. Good boy.
Terriers in general are fairly hardy and healthy breeds. There are specific breeds of terrier that have their own problems, but as a general breed, we don't see the hip dysplasia and things like that you'd see in other dogs. They're pretty hardy and healthy dogs.
Oh, he's licking my fingers.
Look at those ears.
Look at that floppy.
No.
Floppy like your ears.
Here, hold it flat like this. You sure? You want to get that?
See, he likes it. He likes to play with it.
Maybe
already.
later we can brush him. I think we're ready at this point in time to have a dog because Athena's going to be 4. And I think she's getting close enough, or she's at the age now where she can comprehend the responsibility. And she needs a buddy, a playmate. Show him the bathroom. Show him. Okay, here we go. Woo!
Can you jump? Yeah, boy. That's a good boy. Nice, huh? Look, he's on my bed.
I would say the best way to make sure a kid likes a dog would be to make sure that you put them around friendly dogs at a very young age.
Look at him. Come here, babies.
Come here. I'll hold you. Come here. I think as Athena warms up to him and gets used to him, they're going to so fall in love with each other, and she will just adore him, and they will have a lot of hours of fun together and walks on the beach.
Attaboy. Good boy.
I think we just have a lot of love to give him. Here, Hugs. Hand it to him gently. Give it to him.
Nice.
Oh, gentle, say gentle.
All right, so you guys gave Hugs a really great tour of your house, and I have a feeling he sniffed every inch of your bungalow, right?
Right.
Yes.
Well, now what the judges want to see is how you interact with Hugs, how you guys all get along. All right, so what we've done is we've come up with some tasks for you to do. Now, this first task is called Bubbles, all right? And I know, Athena, you're going to like this. It's really fun. What we want you to do is we want you to try to get Hugs to pop the bubbles that you make with this machine.
Nice.
So you guys can try and do that, okay?
All right.
All right, so good luck.
Here, can you put this? I do it. Okay, we'll keep it straight. It'll spill. See? Okay, squeeze it and blow. Oh, right there.
Hugs. Okay. Oh, one on your head.
Any dog that like games, that like fun, that like chasing things, would like to play bubbles. It's just like an interesting fetch game, because once you catch it, it disappears.
Good boy. All right. Good boy.
Well, the bubbles are fun, and he loved them. I had no idea there were animal bubbles, specific flavored bubbles for animals. So we blew them, and at first he wasn't really into it, and then he got going and was popping them like a cat.
Well, some puppies will run after anything, really, and bubbles are something that float, and they're kind of like flies, and a lot of dogs really like to run after flies.
Oh my gosh, that is too cute.
Other than getting a little lightheaded from blowing the bubbles for 15 minutes, I just knew that we were going to nail it with him, and that he was going to be fine.
He was loving it, too.
Yeah, it was cute. It was funny.
It was funny.
Good boy.
All right, so this challenge is for you guys to teach Hugs a very important and basic obedience skill. What you're going to want to do is teach Hugs how to come to you on the command, come. All right? Remember, the judges are watching you, and you can start small, maybe close up, and then go farther and farther away. All right. Good luck, you guys.
Let's do it.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Hugs, come.
Teaching a puppy or a dog to come is probably the most important training technique and training exercise that you can do with a dog. Because most dogs, if they see something that they really want, they will not listen to you.
Come here. Come here, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Here.
And if you can teach that task effectively, you will be able to keep your dog out of trouble the majority of the time.
All right, Mama, let's let Athena
Okay,
try.
okay, Athena, you call him. Here, look over there at Athena. Look, look, look.
This is my best ventriloquist act. Hugs, hugs, come, come.
He was brilliant. He came, like, I don't know if he had been trained, if he'd been worked on already with that, but he came, I think, every time to us. Good boy, go. Oh, he turned it into a game, but he was very, very, very good. I don't think we were doing anything. We did give him a few rewards. Good boy. He really legitimately was coming each time we called him.
Good boy. You see that? He thought it was you. Papa sounded just like you. I said, come, come.
Hi, good morning. Hi, Hugs. How are you guys?
Good.
Good. Hi, sweetness. How was your sleepover last night?
We had so much fun.
That is great. Where did he sleep last night?
He slept in our bed with us. We tried to have him sleep in her bed, but he was a little nippy.
What'd you guys do with him last night?
We played a little fetch, and we rested a little bit on the couch.
All right, well, this is the hard part. I have to take Hugs now. You guys want to say quick goodbye?
Say goodbye, Hugs. Say bye, Huggy. Bye, buddy.
All right, bye, you guys. Come on, Hugsy. Come on, baby.
Bye, Hug.
Bye. Come on, sweetheart. Okay, Hugs, are you so excited? We're on our way to meet Julie and Mary.
My name is Mary.
I'm Julie,
This is our house.
and we can't wait to meet you, Hugs.
Yes, roll down.
They are the witty writing team behind the online webzine Ape Culture, voted one of the funniest sites on the net. They live in a 2-bedroom house with a big backyard and a tree house. How cool is that? It sounds like a great place to hang your hat and your collar. Let's go. All right, here we go. Come on, Hugs. Good boy. All right. Okay, we're here. Hi! How are you guys? Hey! Mary and Julie! Look how cute you are. Come on out. Hi, come here. Go say hi. Hey, Hugs. Go get him.
Hey. Before I met Hugs, I didn't know what to think. I thought you might be a little shy. You cutie.
Kisses. Lots of kisses.
But he wasn't.
Come on.
I was just impressed by how easily he came in and he went right up to us and gave kisses right away and was so friendly and sociable. It just felt like an instant bond.
You can have free reign.
Yeah, what do you think, huh?
A dog like Hugs has a lot of energy as a puppy. Usually about 2 years of age, sometimes 3, they grow out of that really high energetic puppy stage and you really get to enjoy them.
Look outside.
It's all healthy, and because he's so energetic and he's so into things, it's a great opportunity to teach him all the new behaviors that you want him to learn, since he's into learning new things.
I want to get it. I want to get it. We would like a dog because we're both dog girls and we both grew up with dogs, and I'm from a huge dog family. We have many, many dogs in my family. Love dogs. Have a special connection with dogs.
I don't think I can get it. Whoa.
Hugs could not be any cuter. He is the cutest little puppy. He's really mischievous and adorable and funny. He's great. I think anybody would be lucky to get a puppy like that. That's the cutest puppy in the world.
You're crazy.
You're not going to give it up. Okay, you win. You win.
You want it.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Excellent. You look very excited.
We are.
All right. This is task time. And what we've done is we put together a series of tasks for you to complete. And what the judges are looking for is how well you interact with Hugs and vice versa, how he interacts with you.
Okay.
Okay, and since it's a beautiful day, we thought Hugs would love a little outdoors time. And this task is about playing and bonding.
Okay.
And so what you're going to do is, it's called jump through your arms. And let me demonstrate it for you. You're going to come here and you're going to put your arms together in a circle, like this, and you're going to get Hugs to jump through your arms.
Yeah, make it a challenge for him, Julie.
Well, I get through the first time.
Okay.
I think we should get the fundamentals.
Come here. Come here, Hugs.
This way.
Okay, come here. Come here. Come here, Huggy. Come here, through there. Come on, jump through.
Jump through your arm task is obviously best fit for a smaller dog. You don't want a 60, 70-pound dog jumping through your arms. It may knock you down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get, go through, go. No, I'll go around, thanks. You can do
Try
it.
this side.
You can do it.
When we had to do the jump through the arms trick, that was a trick that I hadn't ever done before.
He was almost too smart for it. Yeah.
I think he preferred the path of least resistance around the arm.
Hey, ready? Here you go. Here you go. Come on, come on, come on. Well, our approach started out with treats. We thought we could get him through with treats because he was really interested in these little treats that we had. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, there you go.
Good job.
But then we realized that he really loved the duck that we had bought him. And so that was going to be the way to get him to go, because we could get him really excited about the duck and get him to run, do a running jump. Come on. Come on. Go get him. Go get him.
Yay! All right.
And when he finally went through, that was exciting. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yay!
As I said before, it's very important for you guys to interact with Hugs and have the judges see that. So they especially want you guys to interact face to face. Now, I know you guys gave Hugs a tour earlier, but he did take his own tour when you guys weren't looking. And it turns out he's been nosing around a bit, inside and out. So, Hugs, come here, baby. Hugs, this task is about hygiene. And what you're going to need to do is clean his beautiful little face. And here's your washcloth.
Okay.
All right, so wash that face.
You look like Pigpen. There's going to be a little cloud following you around. We don't take care of this.
Hey, this isn't drinking water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like petting. Yes, it does.
Dogs don't care if their faces are dirty or clean. It's really up to the people who live with them how repulsive you find it. It's fine with dogs to just have any old crap hanging off their faces. They don't have really any problem with it.
What did you
That's
do?
Getting better. Getting better.
You don't really like this. This
Yeah.
isn't really your thing.
No, but you're being good.
He was such a doll, though. He let us totally wash him down, and no trouble at all. He wasn't much of a squirmer.
Yeah, the whole time we were washing his face, he didn't squirm away at all or try to get away from it. He just kind of treated it like it was a massage. Just nice and cool. Yeah.
The reason it would be important to keep a dog like Hugs' face clean is partly because they can get infections around their lip folds, and they can also get almost pimples on their chin like a child would or a person would.
You feel fluffy again?
Clean.
Where's Hugs? There's Hugs.
Where's Hugs?
There he is.
Where's Hugs?
He's really happy. Okay. Where's Hugs? Hugs is missing. We lost Hugs. Oh, I see him. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh my gosh, something's wet. Look. Uh-oh. He had an accident.
Is that why he's hiding?
Hey there. You're not in trouble. You're fine. Show the bottle of Resolve. Come on. Hug, you can't do this to yourself. There he is. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. All righty.
Good morning. Hi, Hugs. How are you guys? Good. Oh, goodness, somebody's excited. How was your sleepover?
It was fun,
great. Yeah? Come here, you. Come Come here. You're getting away from me. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, aren't you beautiful?
He's got a great personality.
Yeah. How are you guys going to feel if he picks you as his new family?
Oh, great.
I'm gonna be
feel
psyched.
wonderful.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss him. I know already. So it'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard.
Stay with us. Yeah.
How are you going to feel if he doesn't pick you?
Oh, it'll be sad. Yeah.
I know that's the hard part.
We will miss him.
I know. Well, I gotta go. You guys want to say quick goodbye?
Yeah.
Here you go. Come down here. Here we go.
Hey, Hugs. Hey. Goodbye, Hugs. You come back and see us. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Hug. I'm gonna give you a kiss.
All right, you guys. Come on, baby. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon.
Remember us fondly. Bye. Bye, Hugs.
Here we go. Here we go.
Coming up, Hugs went to 3 different homes. Now it's time to hear from the
To
experts.
go after the ball. I don't know what he was thinking, why he was holding the dog down on his lap like that. It was
Like
very
restraining him and petting him.
Who will Hugs choose? Find out who gets the dog, only on Animal Planet.
All right, judges, it's decision time. You ready, Hugs? We're here to find out what home Hugs will choose. And here to help us are our experts, behaviorist Tamar Geller.
Hi.
Veterinarian Dr. Dean Graulich.
Hi.
And author and humorist Meryl Marco. All right, it's time to help Hugs pick his new family. Now, the families will be judged in the following categories: home environment, execution of tasks, interaction with Hugs, and overall comfort level. Let's see how Hugs here did with our candidates. This is Jeff and Raella.
In. Stay. No. Stay. Hey. 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we come. We're gonna find you. Where is he?
Let's talk about the task Kennel Up. How did they do?
I was actually under-impressed. They put him in the kennel with all the goodies, toys, whatnot, and then they're like, stay, stay, stay. So he was not excited to be in. I would have preferred if Jeff and Raella would took the treats and from above would drop it into the crate from the back. So kind of like to create a rain of treats where every time he goes in, it's like, oh my God, I love being in here. And when he goes out of the crate, nothing, boring. I would not pay attention to him.
It also sounds so biblical, you know, the rain of treats. It's got a nice religious sound to it.
I thought they did a good job. And Kennel Up is a really important part of having a puppy. You know, a lot of people now, crate training is very in favor for housebreaking or if you need to have them be somewhere when you're not home so they don't destroy the house.
Go in. Inside.
Let's move on to the task hide and seek. What do you think?
That was quite a game, that hide and seek. You know, that shows how smart little Hugs is, because it was impossible to find her under that blanket. Who knew she was even in the room? So the dog found her anyway, and I was very impressed.
Well, I thought that Hugs found Jeff and Raella, both of them. Remember when Jeff was hiding and put the towel on top of him? I mean, I think Hugs was very good.
It looked to me like they were having a lot of fun, and I think that's the most important part.
Oh, he thinks he's playing hide and seek now, so he's hiding.
Let's check out the Milani family.
Nice sock out. Here, babe. Can you have me blue?
Come. Good boy. Good boy.
How do you think they did on the bubbles task?
Dogs like stuff like that. They like little floating things like they would like almost like an insect, like a fly. And the bubbles are pretty exciting. And as I understand, those bubbles were specifically made for dogs in a peanut butter flavor. I just think he had a good time.
Well, it ended up okay, but I thought the beginning was one of the strangest things I've seen. I mean, they're blowing bubbles at the dog who was making some move to catch him, but they were holding the dog tight the father was holding the dog on his lap, so I don't know what he was thinking, why he was holding the dog down on his lap like that. It was
like restraining him and petting him. It's kind of like,
and then they're shooting bubbles at the dog. It was very odd.
You can see Hugs was like trying, and he was like holding him. And yet, Hugs prevailed. I think Bubbles was a success despite The family.
It started out a failure, and then when they finally let the dog go, then the dog went after the bubbles. So, you know.
Good boy.
What did you guys think about the task come?
Well, I thought it was nice that they called him in a loving voice. They didn't give him a command, come. I want to note one more thing is that every time they tried to include the little girl, Athena, she hid behind the father or she stepped to the side. She did not want to be a part of that game, and that usually is the game that kids really love to play.
Exactly. That was what I noticed more than anything. Her father was trying to get her to call the dog.
Say it loud.
She wouldn't.
He can't hear you. He's trying to hear you.
It looked like a real red flag to me. The little girl does not want a dog right now.
Or she's uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable she is around dogs.
Well, I thought that they did accomplish the task, but I thought that, you know, I think Hugs is the star and he does all this stuff on his own, so it's really not that difficult. And I think these people are really nice, and I have similar concerns about the dog.
They're lovely.
Let's take a look at Julie and Mary.
Go get her. Go get. There you go. Good boy. It's getting better. Getting better.
You don't really like this.
Yeah.
This isn't really your thing.
No, but you're being good.
So let's talk about the task wash face. How did Julie and Mary do?
I thought that they handled themselves very well. They brought a little washcloth and they were very gentle when they touched him, because it can be very threatening to a puppy when somebody comes with a washcloth to his face, I mean to his mouth. It's not like he knows them forever. So they really did a wonderful job relaxing him and let him feel like it's a spa.
Yeah, I agree. You know, that's tricky, those dogs with a lot of hair right here. I had a Shih Tzu, and every time after he'd finish eating, it looked like he had been floating face down in a bowl of soup. There'd always be like pieces of corn and meat, and so you have to do quite a bit more facial washing than you might think on dogs with a lot of beard and mustache.
I thought they actually did a really good job, and in terriers, they are kind of funny sometimes about their mouths and their teeth and things like that, so it's something you want to be really gentle and get them used to it. The main thing is to just, when you go around a dog's face like that, is to do everything very slowly, and also just kind of usually want to come from underneath, not coming over their head, because that makes them more comfortable. So that was good, and just doing everything real gently and slowly is the way to do it, so I thought they had the right idea.
All around, it was a good job.
Let's move on to the task, jump through arms. Your thoughts?
I felt they did a great job with the jump through the arms. They pretty much got it right away, and he seemed to figure it out, and I thought their approach was excellent. So they definitely accomplished the task.
Yeah, they did a very nice job. They were pretty smart. They were wily about it. You know, for a while they were moving the arms around and then like putting the arms wherever he was going anyway, and that was good.
You see, that's the right way to train a dog, where you create the environment where he could not fail. And then you're rewarding him for succeeding, and it's easy if you reward him with one word.
Good boy, yeah.
Versus many, good boy, come here, go there, just one word. But when you make it so he will succeed, then the dog is like, I'm good. Bring it on.
Come here, come here.
It's clear we found 3 lovely families for Hugs. I've heard you discussing your decision, and I know the final choice will be tough. Maybe this will help. Our candidates have one last thing to tell Hugs.
Hi, Hugs. We have a song for you, actually, hoping that you'll stay. We love you, Hugsy. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Hugsy, and we'll be true. And when you leave us, we'll miss you. 'Cause, Hugsy, we love you.
Bye, Hugs. Thank you for spending time with us. We had so much fun.
Athena had a great time with you and really enjoyed your company.
Please choose us.
Hugs, we really want you to come live with us. You are so cute.
And if you come and stay with us, we'll invite all our friends over to see you, and you will have a lot of fun.
And we'll make you a star on our website. You'll be our next t-shirt model, and fame and fortune will follow.
We love you, Hugs.
We love you.
All right, judges, you've had a chance to watch our families with Hugs, and you've heard their final appeals. Now it's decision time, which means in addition to completing their tasks, you'll be judging them on home environment, overall comfort level, and interaction with Hugs. I know it's hard, so take a minute and discuss it with each other, and when we come back, we'll find out who Hugs has chosen. Will it be Julie and Mary, Jeff and Raella, or the Milanis? Yes.
Well, you know what, I was suspicious of them the minute we saw the footage that they didn't take your shoes off.
Julie and Mary, Jeff and Raella, the Milani family. It's time. Hugs has made his decision. We'd like to thank you all so much for letting Hugs into your homes and your lives for a day. You're all wonderful, but unfortunately, only one of you can take Hugs home with you. Our experts have seen everything that happened the 24 hours that Hugs spent with you. Even though he can't communicate, his actions and his behaviors let the judges know who he wants as his new family. He has decided to adopt one of you as his new parent. And to get you started, we're going to give you a year's supply of Iams dog food and a $250 gift certificate from PetSmart to pamper and care for your pet any way you want. So, let's find out who gets the dog. All right, Hugs. It's time to reveal your choice. Hugs has decided to adopt Mary and Julie. Come here, Hugs!
A little bit disappointed, but I mean, we met the gals who did, and we think they're great. So
He's gonna have a great home.
Oh, yes. I think Hugs chose Julie and Mary, and I chose them too, because they said every right thing as far as I'm concerned.
I believe Hugs chose Mary and Julie. They will be fantastic coaches and cheerleaders to Hugs. They're very comfortable giving him boundaries and showing him right from wrong. It was very clear that it's going to be a good fit and for the long run.
The other couple seemed to be ready for a dog or almost ready for a dog. The Milani family in particular, I don't know if the parents really wanted the dog or if they just really wanted him for their child, who also, Athena didn't seem too into it either.
Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And we learned just the lesson, you know, how to maybe introduce a dog better to our daughter at her age, or just what to expect a little more, what our daughter should expect.
We didn't think we'd win.
No, we psyched ourselves out, you know, so we wouldn't be disappointed, but we really wanted him, so.
So Hugs found himself a great home, and there's a dog out there for you. And remember, there's a dog out there for you. If you want a dog, adopt a rescued or sheltered pet who needs a home. And don't forget, there are weekend adoptions at your local PetSmart store with lots of great dogs to choose from. There are millions of dogs out there that need homes, so go get one. I'm Dorothea Coelho. Help a puppy out.
We are still planning on getting a dog, and we would get it from a shelter, as opposed to going to a store where they sell them, most definitely.
We want to save a life.
Kind of convincing ourselves on the way here, you know, if we don't get Hugs, it's okay, and maybe we'll just take some time. But after seeing, you know, playing with them again today and seeing how, you know, much fun they're having, yeah, we think we're going to start looking again.
Thank you, Hugs.
Thank you very much for picking us, because we feel very lucky.